Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. So much UI, we don't need it. Hello, it's Gerara everybody. Looks like Gerara is back here to guide us on our adventures in the land of Tamriel. What crazy things are we going to be getting ourselves into today? I have no idea. Who are you? There's a lot of players around here. Oh. Well, that's bad. Alright, Amphibious. I'll add you in just a sec. There's a little Daedric event here. Whoa! Yep. They're casting down monsters from above here. We're a bit under-leveled for this area, but I feel like we'll be fine. Let's take that Iron Axe of Flames quickly. Was that all? Damn, guys. That was crazy. Alright. The Harborage. Once the prophet was a man of vigor and strength. Some harrowing experiences aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. It's okay. We still like him. Alright. We are now inside the Harborage. We have to go alone here, though. We can't have any party members with us, so... we'll have to make do.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Hello, what's up?
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Oh, how did you find this place?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Okay, Andrea, this guy's pretty crazy. When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere.
Deep.
Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
I don't really like going inside old men, but here we go. Butterflies! Oh. Butterflies. Whoa. Now this is one heck of a place here.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke.
We gotta figure out how to walk. Don't tell too much of the story. I gotta figure out how to walk first.
I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Ah, the Elder Scrolls, huh?
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
He doesn't want to talk to me! Speak to me! Look at me!
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are these five companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
And who was their leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
And what would Dragonborn say?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Right, go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Alright, but aren't they, like, gone? What is he planning, Andrea? I'm gonna follow him.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manimarco, the traitor.
Manimarco.
King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of memories with Manimarco from Oblivion. He was, he played a role in the Mages Guild questline, actually, there.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
And how could this amulet turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn? Andrea, I don't know what this guy's talking about right now.
Manimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
And why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Alright, but tell me about Manimarco.
Manimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed this ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
That can't be good. But I'll watch. I'll watch with you. Hashtag Manimarco hype. Din 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 din. Reliving history.
The Dragonfire brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
That's not going according to plan. Neither is that.
Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
That's not how it works, dude. Damn, Prophet! Some heavy stuff right there. And then?
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
So what happened next?
Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nirn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nirn from their hosts.
What about these other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
Okay, but what about these other dudes?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult.
Alright, there's a lot of names here, Andrea. I'm doing my best to, like, keep up. So how did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
I take it they saw you as a threat.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nairn's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Let's go, buddy. I'm right behind ya.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw Nairn into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Of course the game goes quiet every time I decide to mute my microphone. Every goddamn time.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage?
Let's go back, buddy.
As you say.
You don't mind me calling you buddy, right? Andrea! Hold on! Butterfly effect! Sup?
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about, dude.
And there is so much to do. But know this. You will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Alright.
Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
I will. Okay, that's actually interesting. Should it be transparent or should it not be transparent? I didn't actually consider that option. Hey, Jirarov! Why are you wearing Shadara gear? Where'd you get that gear? Hello. Who are all these crazy people here? Flies with birds. Is this a Darkling here? Whee! Hey, what's up, dude? This Breton has been dead very long. His body's still warm. This Breton corpse has knife wounds on its back and sides. A vicious green ichor cakes the edge of the wounds. Alright, let's continue examining it. The man's valuables, but a scrap of parchment remains. There appears to be a note. Okay, let's have a look at it. He has a pretty good booty, I must agree. Okay, not sure which one of them are Darklings or not. Let's see, who are... I think this guy's a Darkling, so if we invite him... Boop. And then... The other guy was just... Is he a passerby, or is this guy a Darkling too? I think he is, actually. Let's check the shopping list here. Grocer, 3 blood oranges, tailor, crescent emblem, cloak, florist, black roses with thorns.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
Whoa! Okay. That's sudden. Boom. Get out of here. I think I can actually invite this guy. Boop. Alright, let's go talk to some people and figure out what all this stuff is about.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Not today. I found a body in the water near the mill wheel. He carried this list.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess.
What do you mean?
I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in.
And how did he become involved in all of this?
With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Interesting. I guess we still have to go talk to the other people before we can completely rule them off the list, though. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy over here.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it.
I found this list. You got 3 blood oranges.
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this.
The King's intelligence network?
You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
I have a few other phrases to ask about.
I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about.
And who's Roy?
Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust.
Wow.
And I don't know you.
Well, tell me more about what you do.
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
Really now? Lovely fella. Let's go talk to the tailor here, I suppose.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
This guy was pretty swagalicious, okay? I'm looking for a cloak with a crescent emblem.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
Then why would a dead man write that on a note?
Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Well, I discovered the meaning of all of the items on the list. Where should I report this?
If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Alright, let's go see if we can't talk to him. Figure out what to do. Boom, boom, boom. We're located over here. Let's go to the captain and see if we can figure this stuff out. I want to go dungeon diving soon, though. I think after this quest, we should all go out and, like, explore some dungeons. That sounds pretty good, right? Alright, captain. Captain, oh, captain.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along.
I have information from Roy.
Roy? Where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place?
Roy's dead. I found this note on his body.
Dead? Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir.
Oh, no.
But who's behind this? I need to know more.
I can get more information.
Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
I'll talk to Grenna. Let's see. Oh.
Fool. Your interference will not be tolerated.
We'll see about that. Phew. That's right. I got my posse. Nobody can mess with Andrea while I have the Darklings on my team. Oh yeah. And this is the girl I can— oh, Oryx, of course.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here?
Captain Harrison sent me.
And? Why are we talking?
Roy uncovered an assassination plot.
By Malgath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk.
Well, Andrea, we are pretty cool after all. Let's try it out.
Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
Alright. Let's go see if we can get some stuff to work out. Let's just blend in here, though. We're trying to blend in here, guys. You guys are not being very stealthy here. Oh! Really? Is that how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, hey there.
You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you?
I'm willing to overlook all this in exchange for some information.
Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, whoa.
Martin Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall.
Okay, what tunnels?
The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
Stay here. Let's go here. Let's see, where are we going? Oh, we're going back down, okay. People are filling this room with arrows. Darklings, you are like rock stars in a hotel room. Alright, what's up? What's up, girl?
You're back. What happened?
Levesque had some protection.
I thought I heard some noise upstairs. But you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live?
He's alive. He gave Martine Lerino information about secret tunnels to the castle.
Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Harrison.
Alright. I can do that. Find clues about the plot. I keep wanting to assassinate kings and queens here. No. Here we go. This should provide some clues. Hi there. Nice work, guys. Now let's see who's up and about. Anybody I can kill? I would really appreciate it. There we go. Barracks notes. Your ships are more than adequate to transport our agents. Oh. Okay, this is bad. They're definitely planning the king's death. We'll go there at once. Let the captain know. Things are about to go down to Funky Town. And there we go.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in.
King Casimir is the target. Assassins are hiding in cargo crates on the docks.
His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins.
I can sniff out a few assassins.
Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
Alright, I'll talk to Sisana. After we have leveled up, level hype. Get myself some more magicka. Now we have another skill point here. We could start getting something in the dark magic tree, but... Unstable familiar. What can we morph this into? Okay. New effect. Explodes on death. That's pretty cool. Gerara. I don't know if you gave me any armor that actually fits me for this level. Clanfer that heals me when it dies. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that it heals me. Let's get the Clanfer. What is this? When your summon creature is killed or unsummoned, you restore 66 magicka. Alright, pretty sweet. Let's get one of those. Passive abilities. Always lovely. Storm Calling. Mage's Fury. What can I make this into? Mage's Wrath. Okay, this explosion now deals more damage than it did here. What about Endless Fury? Killing Blows now restore magicka. Ooh, yes! That's what I want.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
Champ, this is also like the champion system. It's pretty cool. But it's nothing we can access because we're not like top level and stuff. What's up?
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy.
Captain Harrison sent me. The king is in danger.
The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them. But do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Let's go do this. Let's go search for Varric and his assassins. Yeah! Whoa, okay. Onto the rooftop we go. Yeah, is there anything I can wear here that you gave me? Homespun. These ones are level 7. I don't know if there's actually anything I can wear that's gonna be better than what I have at the moment. The ring I gotta equip, of course. And the amulets. Okay. Let's go, guys. Standing on top of the corpse with that rake. That's perfect. Enter the Daggerfall castle. Okay. Wait, is that really my objective? Weren't I supposed to like sniff them out? Wait, did you all kill them already? Are they already dead? Do I have a better staff? Somebody said so. Let's see. It doesn't look like I have a better staff. No. Okay.
Let's go now.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait. What was that?
Death to the king.
Uh-oh. Take them out!
Get the king out of here. Go.
We got this. Me and my buddy's gonna clear up some mess.
Head upstairs and protect the king.
Yeah. Oh no, you don't. Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oops.
A lizard with a crown. No one will stand in Engoth's
I gotta
way.
summon my familiar again.
Go around!
Alright. Is the king okay? Are we just staying here killing these guys?
Go! The king fled toward the stairs. Die.
Okay, the stairs. Is this the stairs? Is this where the king fled? I'm not sure of exactly where we are to go, 'cause it looks like these guys are just gonna keep coming. I'm trying to... Okay, get to the king. Where did the king go? Up the stairs, I guess? Let's go there then.
Death to the king.
Need a quest marker. There we go.
Strike for the Bloodthorn.
Good riddance.
Good. King. Sup, guy?
Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
Guys, they're still fighting downstairs, you know? Why are we taking it so calmly?
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day.
I'm sorry. The Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion. Still cooler than you. I did what I could. You know how me and Andrea do it.
Indeed. The body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want?
The assassin was Varric, but he worked for someone named Angoff.
Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angoff. But that's all we know.
They wanted to create chaos by assassinating you.
Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh yes, my friend.
Ooh.
I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angoff in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however.
Thank you.
Victory!
Alright, there we go. Pretty sweet quest. Whee!
Get to the king.
Yeah. Alright, we saved the life of the King of Daggerfall at level 6. Pretty freaking sweet. Alright, guys. Who's up for going out to some caves? Yup! Yeah! Is everybody okay? That's good. That's how we get around with my team. Why are there so many drops here? Maybe the question should be, why am I riding on a mountain? Do not question me. Okay, guys. This is water, though, so I should be fine. Water! Okay. We found it. My knees hurt, he says. What's up, brother?
Greetings in his name. Always happy to see new faces join us.
Join you for what?
Why, the Harvest Festival, of course. Go on inside and see for yourself. Talk to Curator Nicholas if you'd like to join in the festivities.
What are you talking about? Festivities? Is this not a dungeon? Public dungeon. I believe it is, so... What? This is a public dungeon, though, sadly, so there's already gonna be tons of people in here. In a secluded grove known as Badman's Hallows, local villagers are gathered for a festival to placate the Bad Man, the ancient Breton god of crop failure. According to tradition, appeasing the Bad Man will assure good fortune and bountiful harvest. Okay. Is this even a place where you can fight? Yeah, it is really pretty here. That's for sure. Curator Nicholas.
What a beautiful day.
What's up?
Welcome to the Harvest Festival. Is this your first visit to Badman's Hollows?
Badman's Hollows?
The Badman is one of the old gods, the source of all strife and the god of crop failure. According to local tradition, appeasing him will ensure a good harvest. Superstitious nonsense, but an excellent excuse for a festival.
How do you appease this Badman?
First, we gather baskets of fresh apples and bags of hardy grain. Then we burn them on the sacrificial altar in his honor. After that comes the feast. Help us gather the offering, and I'll see that you get a seat of honor.
Okay.
May our humble offerings bring Sheor's mercy upon us. Then we feast.
Sure thing. Let's go collect some stuff, guys. I was just told that I have something in my bag here. Some gloves, I think. Indeed. Alright. Let's go collect some apples. Let's go collect some apples. Let's go collect some apples. And then we gotta get some grain. Whee! Gonna have the best festival ever, guys. Hashtag rain. Hashtag make it grain. Alright, here we go. Boop. This should be pretty cool.
Brothers and sisters, the newcomer has made an offering to the bad man. Join with me in celebration.
Well, let's have a look here. Seems to go pretty well.
Stern hand of the harvest, master of blight and plenty. Accept this gift. Feed and grow stronger.
Yeah. Pretty good. Whee! Whoa. Did he just...
May his hunger never be sated. May his
Whoa.
roots grow ever deeper.
Alright, Nicholas, this is getting weird. What's going on?
Well done. As a final step, you must scatter dirt on the fire.
Why dirt?
According to the legend, just as our crops feed on the soil of the Hallows, so too will the bad man feed. Also, it's a tradition. Humorous.
Let's go throw some dirt on the fire. Whoa. Okay. Where are we now?